Hey y'all, my name is Nikki. It's Nikki T. Off New. Welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Hope you all have a great week. Had a great weekend. We're gonna go ahead and get this started. I've got ideas. So we're gonna go ahead and do our normal and this one. I'm trying to debate if I want to do 15 or 20. I think I'm gonna do 15. Just I think we've only got 3 more spots left. We got 2 more weeks. I'm gonna do 15. If we finish it off, I'm gonna do 15 in this one. So 5, 10, 15, which is 5 less than normal, but we've already finished the other challenge. And I want to put it in my other one to get it done. So we'll explain it later. We'll put 15 in Disney. All right, and this is our Disney collab. This is hosted by Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. The cute little paper clips out of the way. All right, and here's all the participants and their months. We've already finished off Lysandra's Budgeting with Lysandra for Tiana. We'll go look at that one. And the partner is Ayana, SDBA_LLC. That's the one we should be finishing today. This one is Budgeting with Lysandra's, her Tiana one. We finished it last week. So we have left this one, Dr. Facilier, and we are going to finish off his, or we're going to try to finish off his. I got 2 more weeks if we can make this, or if we want only do 2, that's awesome. But let's do this, okay? So let me grab a dice tray, and there's a roll. And we got a 3. We got a 3. So if we got 15, we take away 3, that leaves us 12. And we got a 6. That leaves us 6. And we're going to finish this off. And we got a 2, which leaves us with 4. All right, so let's take that 4 and let's go over to, we'll go back to the January. We got 4. How many do I have here? Exactly 4. That way we'll finish this one off. We will not have to jump back to this one again. Okay, so if I go 1, 2, Piglet's little party hat in his ears. All right, and that's 2. And this one. Once we finish this one, we don't have to come back to this one. We don't have to come back to this anyway, but we did just to finish it off. We completed the board 2 or 3 times. We just didn't color all of it in. So that's what we're going back to do, just to color all the spaces in. And this will be 3. All right, and 1 more. We're going to put, I think, purple in there. And 4. So that will finish up all the 15 we put in for this week. And that finishes off March. I don't know if we'll come back this in March and do some bonuses, or if we'll just wait till April and come back to it once we finish April. But we did finish SDB and A LLC and Budgeting with Lysandra's March challenges. So they are done. We are going to work these guys. Let's go ahead and put the 10 to this one. 5, 10. Let's do our 2 puppy paws. 5, 10. All right, this is Lazy Sloth Savings. Our cute little golden retriever, I assume. Let's see, these tins for the golden retriever go in the back one back here. All right, let's go to the front. All right, we're gonna go budgets, less budgets by Abigail. We're gonna do 2 in this one for 1 and 2, and that will finish this challenge off for March. All right, I'm gonna take the March cash. We are going to send it to the back. All right, and then April next month for Blessed Budgets by Abigail for the raindrops. All right, and then for this challenge, we're gonna do Odette's Budgeting Life and Papoose Creations US. We've got 1, 2 for 10, and that will finish off this monthly. So we will throw all this money back in the back as well. We're gonna count at the end of the year. But we should be doing about 25-ish per month, should be about our average. All right, and there's April's challenge for next month is gonna be the rain showers. All right, so all of our monthlies we normally do in here are all done this week because we have the extra week next week. So we will not have to revisit any of those next week. Disney is done. Let me go back and do some bonus in there if we want to. And sorry, I moved my chair. We're going to do our 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Throw that in here. Get the book back. Let's go grab our challenge. All right, and we are doing 83. 17 and 17 makes our 100 for this week. All right. Oh, we're not done with this binder. Sorry. We're just done with that challenge. So I need to put the scrap paper down. But let's... And we've got these done. We finished this one, this one. We got back to her. She was our last one last week for the 15 and the 5. So now we got to do this young lady. She says, being a little crazy doesn't require any training. I just get out of bed and boom. 15, 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, so we're going to do the 15 and the 5. So all she'll have left is the $10 sucker right there. Alright, and then it's not gray hair, it's wisdom glitter. 5, 10, 15, 20. And we'll do our 15 and 5. The 5 is hard to see, it's almost in white. All right, but I use my wisdom glitter. Okay, and then our last one for the back of the book, we'll start back to the beginning. There's 10, 15, 20. This 20 we'll do 15 and 5. She got her 10 left as well. Look who's wearing their sassy pants. All right, we've got hers done. So since she's our last one, we'll go back to the beginning to our young ladies who are singing. And we're going to start finishing these challenges up where we can finish it off next week. So we've got 10 for this one, 5, 10. Put this in hers. And this will complete hers. She'll be finished. And we're going to do the same thing, 5, 10. And this will complete this one with her 10. I love English Bulldogs. They're my favorite. They are my favorite. 5, 10. All right, we'll do her 10. So this will finish up her as well. All right, and then we've got 5, 10 for this one. This will finish this one up as well. And we will finish all of these. So these first 4, I think. 1, 2, these first 4 are completely done. And we should finish this last 9 next week. All right, so that finishes our Women's Appreciation Week binder. And that leaves us 95 towards our Learn and Save. I want you to know, next couple weeks, I'm going to show a new thing I got. It's called Pull Tab. We'll try a new challenge and see if we like it or not. I've been working on it for about a year. Finally just decided we're going to try it and see what happens. Here's Learn and Save. I hit my light. Sorry if that hurt your ear. All right, so we're going to start here. So this is going to be Jessie G. Stuffings, and she does Barbados, birthplace of rum, over 40 beaches with white sand. Harrison Cave is a major attraction. And we've got 1, 2, 3. If we do these two, 1, 2, 3. And then this 2 would be 5. And then if we do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that'll be 15. So do I have 15, 5, 10, 15. Okay. So Miss Barbados, this little Jessie G Stuffing, that's one of her minis. I just ran my hand all through the ink. And here's her other one that we're still working on that she still has left to do. 15 in this paper clip. So I haven't counted any of these. I'm going to count some of these. So Barbados so far is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Barbados is sitting at 60. I'm not going to put her other clips in here because I just ran my hand through all of them and they're got tons of ink. So I'm going to put them right over here and let them dry off. We'll just clip them later. All right, and then for 15 towards this one's going to be Mindful Ladybug Saves. Costa Rican coffee is renowned for its high quality 100% Arabic beans. The sloth is the national animal. Costa Rica is her country. Has over 200 volcanic formations and 6 major active volcanoes. Costa Rica. All right, so we're going to do 7 and 3 is 10. And I owe it. It's got an extra $1 in here because on this one we did $1 a piece and we did them in 5s, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need an extra one right here because that'll be 6. If I just do 5 to make it 15, that'll make us at an even point. 5, 10, 15. And Costa Rica still has a sloth. We have not done any on the sloth yet. And so on Costa Rica, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Awesome. Very pretty. And this was Mindful Ladybug Saves. All right. And so she just has the one unclip hers together. All right, now we're going to do Nane's budgets. And she's got the Netherlands. Dutch call themselves cheeseheads. Netherlands windmills built to keep the country from flooding. The Netherlands, the Dutch cycle over 1 million kilometers every single day. And just a pretty picture with the Netherlands. All right, so do the same thing. We'll do 15. So 5, 10, 15. And that will go, oh, look, I should double my finger. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 15. Okay. I'll let these dry as well. So Neen's budgets for the Netherlands has got us 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me put these guys right here. Let them dry. These stay with money. All right, and next we've got Croatia. Croatia, one of the facts is Dalmatian dogs oriented in Croatia. They originally come from the Dalmatia region of Croatia. I didn't know Dalmatians came from Croatia, so that's something I learned new with the project. And here's the 3 minis, the Croatian flag and 2 islands. All right, so we do 15 in this one, 5, 10, 15. And we do the 4 and the 1 for 5, the 4 and the 1 for 10, the 4 and the 1 for 15. All right, so this one is done for this week. I'll paperclip the money to the minis and let the big one dry. All right, and then we're going to do this one. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so we could do 15 to 20 on either one of these cards. So let's go look at these. Here's our fact cards. Fact. I felt like when I was watching myself in the video, it kept saying fat, F-A-T cards, and they're F-A-C-T. So I'm like, fact. I don't know how to pronounce it, because it sounded really off. All right, let me get my dice. Let's kind of move this out of the way. And I need dice to go in the tray. Okay. And no idea where we left off. We're going to say right there. I want to say we ended with the 1. I don't know if that's it, truthfully it, but we're going to go with it. Let's start here. So if we need to go 2, 1, 2. So it's going to be a fact card. So one of the fact cards. The Algerian currency is the dinar and is 0.0077 of a US dollar. Roll a D12. It's not a cent, it's not a dime, it's almost a full cent of a US dollar. All right, so I gotta find a D12. So we find a D12. Grab the tray of, you all don't deal with these enough to know what a D12 just looks like without, there's a D12, okay. This one's a D12. All right, so roll D12 and we get a 4. All right, so $4. So if I grab the scrap paper, I'll turn it over here and I put, we've got 4 out of 15 to 20 now on here. All right. And then we were here, so let's roll our next. I guess I took that dice out of there, so we'll just go with this one. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1 plus a D4. All right, so let me grab a D4 because I don't have a D4 on me. Here's a D4, and it's a 4. All right, so that means that one is 5. So that takes us to 9. All right, and that one we were at here, okay. All right, our next roll. Oh, I found my other dice. Our next roll is going to be a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another fact card. All right, so our fact card is Algeria is the home to the endangered Saharan cheetah. There are fewer than 500 in the wild. Oh, wow. So sad. Roll a D8. All right, let me find a D8. I don't know what a D8 would look like. That's a 9. So bigger. Is that an 8? I think that's an 8. Hey. All right, so a D8. Can we get a 6 or lower? We got a 5. Okay, so do 5 on this one. Will take us to 14. All right, so let's just go with 15 on this one. 5, 10, 15. We've got an extra 1. I don't know if I should spin and just give it an IOU for the other remainder. Let's do it, so we got an extra 1 in there. I don't want to throw away the money, so we got an extra 1 in there. So we've got 1 still. We got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we hit the 1, 5. So that gets even 15. Good on us. Okay. So we are caught up in lit stats with this one. And so far, this one is Mama's Budget and More. Good facts, good facts. And so far, she has saved us 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60 for Miss Mama's Budgets and More savings. Grab her fact cards. We're down to our last few. We've got these 2 in fact cards, so we should finish these up next week, which is truthfully our goal. So we should be getting pretty close to that one. So I throw this one back out of the way. All right, and our last one for this challenge is going to be what's the duck savings with Dida? And we've got one more roll and save, so let's go ahead and get that over with, and so we can say this big one is done, and that's a 2. All right, so put her at 2. Switch the smaller end. And this one I think we have 20 on, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, this one we can do 20 if we need it. So there's 2, so that finishes off that full big challenge. All right, so that's 2, so we do those 2. Haven't yet decided what we're gonna do on this one. So we do 2, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We do 2. How about we do 2? We'll leave this one for next week, and then we'll do, she's got $1 here, so we got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, and we'll make this one, since that's 7, 8, we'll make this one 2 for 9, 10, and here's her stamps on her postcard. So that will get us to 10. But I don't want to finish it all the way. We've got enough to finish it, but that means we won't have anything to do next week, and we'll finish it off next week. So we will finish this one, but with what the duck savings with die to she so far, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So she's got us 50 into this one. Paper clip her together, and that's all the, we got to finish this last 10, sorry. I'll put this last 10 in Mindful Ladybug's big challenge over there, because her little ones are still tons to go. So we go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, that's 32. If I take out 10 of it, that leaves us to 22, so hopefully close to being able to be handled. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So next week, this one needs 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. This one needs 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Costa Rica, she needed the sloth, so she is sitting at needing 9. Let's say 10 for her. This one we don't know because there's challenges, they're all different dice. So we're getting close. I think next week we should be able to finish this one, which will finish off March, which is kind of what we were working towards, especially since we'll have extra that go towards the, because all the monthly ones are gone. All right, so I'll quit babbling. You all have a great week. Stay safe. Have a great day. And again, the next couple weeks, we're going to do a pull tab. And it's a pull tab. We're going to pull it, and it's going to give us a dollar amount as a surprise to save. All right, y'all have a great day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.